Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're finally back from Fan Expo. We're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video, and we have some interesting news because they actually changed something about the collab and for the better, honestly, in my opinion, especially with how they've been doing things. So it's not a massive change, obviously, but it is still a pretty good change. And I think it's a pretty good change, honestly, but that's just my opinion. We'll get into it. Make sure you guys subscribe and like right now, subscribe, please. We're trying to get 6K, so please subscribe. But yeah, they've confirmed the two banners. Obviously, 2B, fantastic unit. Gat, I got something in my eyes. And then we have A2. She is so hot too. You can kind of see their burst skill animations at the back there. So let me see what. Okay, so I already know 2B's wallpaper is going to be her looking behind like that. So there's a thing. But yeah, they're limited characters. It literally states right here, collaboration characters. Let me click on this. Collaboration characters are not obtainable after pickup ends, right? So it's literally just like that, right? There's no hope for rerunnings of these collabs because they're not going to rerun. I mean, if as of right now, I don't think they're going to ever rerun a collab because it's a collab. But, you know, literally this is I don't know what I was going with that. I was reading this square, I got lost, but literally, okay, so basically why this is good, right? Let me actually like fix the screen like this. Now the reason why this is good actually is because apparently these banners happen on different days. So 2B is the first banner to drop on the 1st, and it goes all the way to the 28th. So you have a whole month, which is perfect because after Fan Expo, your boy needs to recover. So I'll be able to go for that LB3 at least by the end of the collab. And then 2B, or 2B, A2 comes a week after. Now that's what the change is, because when they had the Chainsaw Man collab, that was not the case. They actually had Makima and Power both come out at the same time, and they lasted for 3 weeks. With A2 going all the way up to the 28th after dropping a week after, that extends and 2B's banner even more, right? Because at the same time, collaborations also have to end at the same time, right? So that literally gives 2B an extra week, but that continues to make A2's banner 3 weeks, right? So, or technically it's 4 weeks still. Well, it depends. This is the first week, second week, third week, and then yeah, so it's 3 weeks for A2 and then 4 weeks for 2B, right? And that's great because I think a lot of people care about 2B more. It depends on how good they're going to be, honestly, but this is a very good change in my opinion, right? Especially after the Anise incident. Don't make it that they're 3 weeks. Honestly, would have been better if they just lasted both the whole month, but obviously this gives you so much time to recover, right? In a month you can get a decent amount of free-to-play currency. You're most likely going to already be getting tickets right from the login event alone. You get 5 tickets from the event shop. You get 10 tickets probably from the like collab event login, the 14 days, 2 weeks, you get a multi. So you're going to get free currency for these banners, right? Now, if you're smart, the best way to go about summoning on these banners is to literally use your gems on both of these banners and then pity the Annie character, which I have another video later on today about obviously what's going on. I'm aware of what's happening with the Modernia stuff. Obviously, I couldn't cover anything yesterday or last night early morning because I was knocked out. Fan Expo was so fun. Funniest shit of my life. But literally, so the designs look great. These are what the characters look like, right? This is what they're, oh my god. I'm sorry, A2 looks really good. A2 looks really good. A2 looks really good. Now there's another picture here, right? Where this is 9S right here. So I'm not sure who the SR is. I'm not sure, but it says here on the preview, a D-Wave, my bad. A D-Wave fluctuation has occurred at one of the factories on the surface. Together with the counter squad, the commander heads to the site to investigate but gets unexpectedly bogged down. Saving them are robots from another world, being obviously these guys, I'm assuming. So, there's that. I'm thinking of like maybe getting the Nier game and then playing it on stream, but we'll see. Maybe you guys let me know down below if you guys wanted that to happen. Like I play the Nier game on stream, not on my Twitch stream, on my YouTube stream, right? Because that would be relevant to Nikke, right? Getting some of the lore out of the way. But we'll see. So I don't know. I mean, I know 9S is a part of the story, but literally, honestly, I wish they gave a character. Like I know Brit is getting the outfit, but I wish they gave her the blindfold too. I know that would have been overdoing it, but there's that. But their art looks fantastic. I'm sorry, I cannot get over the way A2 looks. Like it looks really good. It looks really good, bro. Her burst skill animation though, it reminds me of like, I don't know. Oh, and then this is her weapon. So yeah, she does have a big sword. She's most likely a sniper or a rocket launcher, but she has an actual sword as a weapon that shoots. It looks like, I don't know. And then 2B, theirs is just not here anywhere. But yeah, I mean the collab is happening soon. I think it's a good time, right? A week gap between the two, right? So that people can go for their one copy and then they know they have to save for A2. Boom, right? And especially since it lasted a month, I think the collab for the Chainsaw Man lasted like 2 or 3 weeks, not even a month. The fact that this collab lasted a month makes it even harder for players, but at the same time, it doesn't. And this is one thing I'm saying. Honestly, if you're free to play like a light, honestly, regardless what player you are, unless you're a whale, of course, you should only go for one copy. Because since this lasts for a month, that means after this banner comes out, there will only be 2 banners and then the anniversary. When these banners are done, there will only be 2 banners after the collab. That's one of the most important facts that I've not said this entire video till now. There will be 2 banners after this banner, these 2 banners. When they go away, 2 banners and then anniversary. Those 2 banners are most likely skips because the anniversary is there. Just claim the multis from those 2 banners, like the free stuff from those events, and then that's when the anniversary comes around. Obviously in the start of November. So it's very, very weird. Like this is good and bad for a lot of people, right? Because if it was a 3-week event, they could have easily slid in 3 events somehow. I think they could have slid in 3 events, which would be more multis for the anniversary. But because it's a month event, I'm not sure how they're gonna go about it. I hope one of these 2 are an electric type unit. I really do hope one of these 2 are an electric type unit, but that's just me personally. But it lasts for a month, 4 weeks, right? 2 weeks after this banner, Annie. So be very smart of how you go about summoning. But the thing is, the anniversary character, you can get them any time of the week after, unless they're like a limited pilgrim. But if they're not a regular pilgrim, you can get the anniversary character any time of the week. On regular banners or any other banners, these characters, you can't get them at any time. So it really comes down to what you want. If you want value, collectibles, these are must-haves, right? Because they're collabs. These are not regular seasonal limiteds. These are collabs, right? They're not coming back at all. We already know that. If they don't even rerun their own characters in the game as of right now, there's no way, no way in chat that they're gonna rerun a collab, right? Especially with no new characters. Like these are the main 2 characters they're gonna really do for a Nier collab. They're not gonna rerun a Nier collab without 2B and thing, right? It doesn't really make sense. And then regardless, it still wouldn't make sense for them to rerun this collab if they're already in the game, right? Because it just doesn't make sense, really, for Nikke at least. But yeah, A2, I cannot get over this art. It's so good for A2. Like 2B's is good too, but it's just like the basic, right? Just her looking straight. For some reason, they just made it that A2 looks so good. It looks so good. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Your boy Zxous. I'll see you guys next time out. Peace.